Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, 2024 is fast approaching. I want to start off with a little song of inspiration. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you. Oh, my soul, rejoice. Listen, that is a song that is near and dear to me. Being raised with five girls and six, including my mom, she would have us going from church to church singing. And that's one of the songs that we used to sing. And today, for some reason, I woke up with my mother in my heart and also on my mind. And then that made me just realize how important relationships are between parents and their children. And as our children are growing, we're watching them go through life and they have a lot of trials and tribulations. And I discovered when I learned to apologize for some of my behaviors, my mistakes, and the things that I have done wrong along the journey of, raising my children, I realized how important it was to have conversations and go back and apologize for some of my behaviors and to acknowledge the space that my children are in because of the decisions that I have made. And that's something that me and my children have done for a very long time. We would actually have family meetings, and this would be a safe space for them to come and to express how they're feeling or where they're at. And that has always just kept us intact with one another over the years. And now that my children are 19 and 24, our relationship is so dynamic, not perfect, but we have such a close bond, and we have created a safe space for each one of us to share our truths. As a parent, sometimes it's not easy being vulnerable to the fact that some of our decisions have really hurt our children. And if the child, whether they're a child or if they're now an adult, don't have a space to come to you and share with you their thoughts, it could cripple them. So all I am doing is trying to share the idea that it's okay for us parents to be vulnerable, to own up to our mistakes, even if the mistake was caused with, I wasn't intentionally trying to hurt my children, but some of the decisions I have made personally, I know for sure have hurt them. It's okay for us to go back, acknowledge their hurt, apologize for the wrongdoing so they can grow. So this doesn't have to be generational curses or pains that transcends from me being an adult to my children, now to their children. Now it's 3 generations of recyclable hurt. It's it's not 2024. It's almost 2024. I am just bringing, light to the fact that we can change the direction that our children are going by having conversations, by allowing the child to speak their truth. Now, when they're speaking their truth, you best believe there's a way that we have to communicate, because you can't come for me. Okay? It has to also be a safe space for me to not be torn down. But because we have created a safe space where we can communicate, it has really been beneficial for the three of us to sit down, talk, to discuss, to unpack, to uncover some of the things that has happened over the years as us being a family. So I will encourage you to be intentional about how we interact with our children. I know it's very difficult to be vulnerable, but have faith. Before you have the conversation, be intentional about how you hear the words that they're saying. Not that they are trying to beat you up or make you feel bad about your decisions, but allow your ears to hear them in a way that you want your children to heal. It's 2024, y'all. We have to do things differently. Tomorrow is not promised for me or for you. It's more valuable to have relationships with our children than for one of us to pass and you live with that regret of never being able to express how you feel. Listen, let's all be blessed. Let's all grow. These things doesn't always happen overnight, but with consistent communication and with intentional love, we can all grow and be better and be healed.